Alright, so let's start off this video. Now, I apologize for this video being a cluster of a bunch of different stuff, but I had planned on making a video last week, which is this week for you guys, or the prior week, whatever. I planned on having a video out, alright? And, I don't, because I chose to wait. Now, this week, on Sunday, is Main Street closure. You guys are probably going to be watching this on, Tuesday. This is probably going to be coming out on Tuesday for you. So today is Monday. Now let me run you down through something crazy. So this prior week, what had happened on Friday, I was waiting for the mailman because he was bringing my flex fuel sensor as well as all my lines to run my flex fuel sensors. I got some parts right here. So now what I have done is I have accumulated fuel pump, fuel injectors, flex fuel sensor, and my lines to run E85. Now all I have to do, disclaimer, if you want to run E85, you have to run a standalone ECU. So now that's my next step, is to get an ECU. Now, what I was also waiting for, huge thing, was new wheels. Don't you guys just love waiting for the mailman? It's my favorite thing to do. Most like antsy thing ever in your life. Now I'm doing these wheels for the show on Sunday. And we also not only test fit my wheels, but test fit the wheels for the new project that we're gonna be doing as well, that I introduced. My buddy Alec, you guys have seen him. We lowered his Focus ST on lowering springs a while back on the channel. We have my buddy Alec's STI here. STI. We have my buddy Alec's Focus ST. I called it an STI. Rip me. That deserves to be in the video and get talked about. And we're putting new wheels on it, as well as we're going to be wide bodying it, so that's going to be so much fun, as well as like rebuilding my wheels and test fitting all the struggles for my wheels. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. Today's currently Monday, so enjoy this video. I'm probably going to cut it up super weird, but enjoy all the struggles of us trying to get everything prepped and ready until we come back to now. My wheels are coming, so I'm sitting here at the door waiting for the mailman to come. And of course, today, out of all days in California, it's been hot all week, and today it's raining. Like, we're supposed to be test fitting the wheels, supposed to be getting the proper specs. They gotta go on Monday to get rebuilt and be done by the show for Sunday. So I have to drop off my wheels, or test fit my wheels, find out the proper specs, bring them to the shop on Monday, have them get built, have them be done by like Wednesday, pick them up Wednesday, take them to a tire shop to get mounted, and then pick them up and get my car to the show by Sunday and not have any issues. So I've been making a lot of phone calls this week to make sure that everything is in order and everything can get done as soon as I get it. So yeah, I'll update you guys as soon as the mailman gets here. Well, it's gonna be a second for you guys, so we'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. We just had a special delivery from UPS. My wheels. Alright, so these are my current wheels. But if you guys remember from last time, and the box is upside down, but the Up Garage, baby. I don't know if you guys remember, but the Up Garage from Japan. Yeah. Oh. But the Up Garage is where they have all the cool stuff from Japan. So let's get a knife and yeah, let's get a knife and cut this open. Sharpie pencils, come on. Well, shout out to Rail Skateboarding. They open all their packages with like a screwdriver, so here we go. Jesus. Come on. Come on, hey. This tape is like super strong. Alright, so if you guys see right here, right behind me, these are the wheels that we got. Now these are Wed's Cerberus 2s. They are 19 by 9 and then a 19 by 8 and obviously 114.3, 5 by 114.3. Now these are dope. Obviously they're not gonna stay like this. They have to go get rebuilt, but yeah, I think people are gonna like these a lot more than they're gonna like those. Tomorrow when it's not raining, we're gonna have to test fit these on the car, and we're gonna have to make sure that they fit and what specs we have to rebuild them to so that they fit the wide body. These have to get to the shop on Monday. Today is currently Saturday, and I'm super excited. So I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, whenever the heck I mount these things on the car. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I hope you guys are stoked. Today is the day. You gotta get this thing up in the air. We gotta test fit these bad boys right here. So we're gonna be taking these wheels and we're gonna be test fitting them on right here. Now I know for sure these are not gonna fit in the front, which is really like heartbreaking because that means I need to relip the inner barrels. Remember, I only have a week to get this done. These wheels need to get to the shop tomorrow. So I need to get all the measurements for all the specs of these wheels, and unfortunately if they don't fit in the back, they're gonna have to get new barrels, and I really hope that they can get that done this week. If not, I'm gonna have to try and find the barrels from somewhere else and drive all over, and I just don't have time for that. So it's like, so stressful. Why did I do this? But in the rear, I know it may fit because the coilover doesn't come out and it doesn't, you know, have a lot of motion like the front does because it doesn't need to turn. So it's gonna be a little bit easier to fit, but still nonetheless, we need to get this thing up, get all the wheels off, and just fit these wheels. So I'm gonna get this thing up in the air and then I'll show you guys what I'm running into. For the moment of truth, I got the wheel off. Now let me show you guys what I'm talking about, what I'm afraid of. Coilover, when I put the wheel on, the back of the wheel is goes on here. There's not enough space and it's gonna touch the coilover like right here. This is what I'm afraid of, like the wheel touching the coilover. Now let's go get this wheel. Okay. The camera died! But it fits. Now let me show you this. Look at that. It barely fits. Barely. Barely. But it's gonna work. Now, the only way this thing is gonna work is if I have stretch tires. And I always have stretch tires, but there's no way I'm gonna run a full-size tire on this because it's gonna touch the coilover. But if I run any type of stretch, the tire's not gonna come all the way to the lip of the wheel, and that's gonna, it's gonna be perfect, baby. But for me, right? The camera died. You guys didn't hear me freak out when I was super ecstatic that it fit, because it's not gonna touch. I was so nervous I was gonna have to relip these wheels and like get new barrels, but yeah, a smaller barrel in the future definitely will help. Not help is probably ideal to say the least. Maybe I might talk to them still about seeing if they have smaller inner barrels. If we had just an inch smaller, we'd be set to go. So even half an inch, I'd be in a way better situation. But the fronts are gonna fit, the rears have no problem fitting. But let me show you guys what it looks like on the car as a whole. Boom, so this is what it looks like. So sick, I'm super stoked. And I'm super happy on this. This is looking right. Now again, obviously I'm gonna take the measurements right now for the barrels to figure out what size lips I'm gonna need, because these are pretty sunk obviously. But for the specs, these came 19 by 9 for the rear and a plus 34. And then in the front was a 19 by 8 plus 46. So if any of you guys are curious, it does fit. So we got my wheels test fitted on here, measured all the offsets and everything. And like I told you guys, 2018, we're sending it big. We're doing big things. And I'd already told you guys about Alex's wheels and how we're gonna be wide bodying his ST. And you know, putting crazy wheels on it because
that's
we're putting.
the plan.
Yep. So what we're gonna be doing right now is he has his spacers, and they are the, what is it, 5x108, right?
My original bolt pattern, 5x108.
5x108, and we got spacers or adapters to adapt it to 5x114.3. So now we're gonna be able to put a bunch of different wheels on it that are sick. But we gotta measure right now how far that's actually gonna push it out off the car and what it's gonna look like, so we can effectively measure what type of wide body we gotta get for this, because we're not gonna be doing like a wide body kit. We're gonna be doing the clinch like fender flares, how I did the first time, because all the kits for this are retarded. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna jack this thing up right now. I'm gonna leave my car like this for a minute because I like looking at it. And yeah. All right, Alec. So we got your wheel off.
One wheel off.
One wheel off, and let's get this spacer on here. This adapter. This is a huge ass adapter. This is literally the only one that we could get that would even remotely fit.
Gonna need bolts for the lugs, my man.
And just a disclaimer, as a lot of you guys are probably gonna want to talk on what type of spacer we're using, non-hub centric and like however those things are, this is not ideally, like, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be perfectly fine, but both of us would like to see an adapter that isn't made like this, that's actually hub centric, but there aren't any currently available. So maybe after we do this, and if more ST people want to do this, maybe we can convince some companies to start making some adapters, because this 5x108 is the stupidest bolt pattern I've ever seen in my life. Bro, what was Ford thinking when they did a 5x108?
It'll be cool, they said.
All right, let's get this wheel box open.
Ah,
it's upside down.
We could have just opened it on the other side.
Yep. Nice. Flip that over.
Okay.
Let me see that. These are, what type of, how would you pronounce these? Are Adderherons or whatever?
Odons.
Odons?
I looked it up. On their website, they have the little parentheses with like the phonetic spelling for pronunciations.
Odons.
AHO1s.
Awesome. These are sick. So let's get this on and see. This is the front. What are the fronts?
18 by 9.5.
And then what are the rears?
18 by 10.5.
And our offset was?
Plus 30.
And now it's going to be plus what, like 5?
Something along those lines.
Ooh. Nice. That sticks out quite a bit.
That is fat.
Yeah. Can anybody say Mexi Flush? Lit. Alright, get some bolts on there and then let's drop this bad boy down. Here you go, Alex.
Oh, thank you.
What are you doing, Alex?
Yeah, it's not your chapstick.
Oh no, I got another one.
That's a new chapstick.
Yeah, this is brand new.
How do you know?
You just buy new chapsticks and throw them on the floor or what?
No, I lose them constantly.
This thing is brand new.
Like not even open?
Not even open.
Oh yeah, I knew I lost a brand new one. Is it for reals not open? I literally got a brand new chapstick and I was like, fuck, I lost it.
And I lost one, I have to go buy another.
Alright, so we got Alex wheels on the car with the spacers and the adapters, whatever you want to call them. And they stick out like crazy. This is gonna be sick. This is gonna be perfect for the wide body. I was a little bit nervous. I didn't know if they were gonna stick out a lot or a little bit.
I was skeptical.
Look at this. This is crazy. Like, that's out quite a bit. Dude.
I can fit my arm in there. What the?
This is crazy. This is gonna be so sick. Like, when are you getting your fenders?
Soon now.
Oh, yeah, alright guys. So today is the day We are bringing the wheels to VR to get rebuilt. So I'm gonna back up the truck. Let's load up these wheels and let's get these wheels down to the shop. Alright, that's the last one. Now they're all in. Let's get down to the shop. Now you guys are all caught up. I'm at school currently right now. I am literally first thing in the morning, I'm gonna hit my first class, and in between classes, literally VR Wheels. If you guys go to Cal Poly, VR Wheels is 15 minutes away. So on my break in between classes, I'm gonna shoot down there, drop off my wheels, and then get back to my other class, and then yeah, we'll be all set. I'm probably gonna pick them up on Wednesday. So a big thing that you guys know is I had my wheels built by Nifty Built Wheels the first time. Nothing against the guys down at Nifty Built. I love the guys down at Nifty Built, but VR had the parts that I needed for the new wheels. They had them in stock. They said that they can get me a turn. Like, I've been making mad phone calls to make sure that everything can be done. So like, VR told me that they could have a 1-day turnaround. They have the parts in stock already. They know I have to get to the show. They said they can split my wheels, re-lip them, and have them done, sealed, and ready to have the tires mounted on in literally a day or two. So I'm going to be picking them up on Wednesday, going to be mounting the tires, and then putting them on the car, and everything should be all set for Sunday. So yeah, that's why I'm going to VR Wheels. So yeah, after class, we're gonna head down to VR Wheels, and I will show you guys a little bit of that as well. So we made it down here to VR Wheels. I have my wheels right here. I just got done talking to Philip about what I'm gonna be building these to, what specs, and all the stuff that we gotta do to the other wheels to get these tires off. Because unfortunately, you know, with stretch life, it's really hard to save the tires when you gotta pull them off and not rip them. But yeah, if you guys, like I said, if you guys are gonna be coming down to VR, hit up your guy Philip. Philip, thank you for helping me out. I appreciate it a lot. You guys go down to VR. These guys are gonna get me a crazy turnaround. They said they're gonna be able to get it done within a day, maybe 2 days, and I'm gonna be able to pick these things up on Wednesday. Today's Monday, so crazy turnaround. If you guys are looking for quality work and a fast turnaround, definitely hit up VR. Again, hit up Philip. VR, definitely help you out.